Okay, wait, you can order when you're ready.
Yeah, can I order some black tar heroin so I can inject it into my retina, please?
Okay, anything else for you today?
That'll be it.
Okay, 541,
All
thank
right,
you.
thank you. All right, so picked up what I needed, and also like to say thank you to Skis for the crush washers. I need to do an oil change, and I've been leaking oil, and I believe it's because I do not use these, and I probably should have been, because I know I use it on my dad's truck, I use it on my stepmom's Sentra, and I probably should be using these. So thank you for the crush washer.
Let's go. Punchy went to Edison too. But he's older than us. He's like,
We graduated like in '94, probably.
yeah, he's like 5 years older than us or some shit.
He looks familiar.
Yeah, you look hella familiar.
Yeah, that's honest. Like I probably kicked with him at a house party or something.
Probably.
All right, so Randy had the Corrado brought over. He's gonna have it parked in this section, so he's making room. He put the 240 up in the air to clear underneath here to go there, and he'll start doing work on that one as well. All right, so Randy got the Corrado in there, 240 up. Going to be doing oil change on the Civic, and we are heading to Harbor Freight to get a plug for the intercooler piping. So, oh, Vicious Limited Slip, what is this?
I'm not sure. Because the Vicious Limited Slip only has like a little sticker on the side that says viscous.
Oh,
But I don't know. Might be.
that's a
Might be welded.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I have the e-brake now.
Break. All right, so car is up. We do have jack stands in the middle for safety. I'm a big dude, so I got to get in there. And Randy saw that where the oil adapter is to read the oil pressure gauge, it's leaking from there. So that's why my oil pressure gauge is reading like 300. So gonna go check that out right now and see what else. So there you go. So there is the adapter right there, if you guys can see it. Yeah, it's hella dark. Hey Randy, can I borrow a flashlight? Just real quick, I want to take a good look at it. Awesome, thank you. There, you can see the adapter, and that reads the oil pressure. So I need to turn that back because that's where it's leaking from. So let's go ahead and drain the oil, and then I'll get the oil filter. And I just don't have the reading for the oil filter.
Really another fucking kind of media device or like a tablet or something. I play music and
Yeah, there you go.
I was about to bring my TV over here, bro, today.
Which one?
I got like a 50-inch. I don't want to bring over here.
Should be nice. Fuck.
But how am I gonna get any media off of it? I need some kind of Wi-Fi device.
Yeah, wipe all this oil off everything. And where you see a wire that's right there, that was turned, and that needs to not touch anything or it's going to read my oil pressure wrong. So I didn't see this when I was doing oil change because I wasn't able to get the car up this high. So thanks to Randy, I'm able to see the correct what's going on with this car. So that nut right there, I just need to tighten that down, and then I should be able to be fine. I'm just trying to see where the wires are touching so they don't touch again, so I get proper reading. But so far, yeah, it looks like I just gotta tighten that and I'll be fine. So I'm gonna wipe that down and then see how it comes out. All right, so if we can focus, I got it cleaned up, wiped down. It's not leaking now because all the oil's out, but I need to tighten that bolt and I should be good. This is torn on the axle, but the boots, inner and outer, are still fine. Just letting everything drip still so it's completely out. Pretty sure it should be all out. But I'm gonna tighten that one up. I just gotta figure out what size it is. It is pretty big, so I know it's way bigger than a 17. And I get a deep socket, and good thing, like I said, when you're with Randy got everything. So let me go find that socket. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is taking off this crush washer. It's so packed on there, I gotta cut it off and put the new one on, so back to work. Crush washer is off. So clean up the drain plug, throw in the new washer, and put it back. Crush washer on, which you guys can see. So I got a new one. Tighten that up. I'm going to tighten up the BWR adapter, which you guys can't see it. Still gotta tighten it, I just hand tighten it. So I just gotta make sure that that wire at the corner is right there. It's not touching metal, because this was actually turned all the way this way. So that's why my oil pressure gauge was reading ridiculously hot. So I'm gonna change that up, tighten that, tighten this, and good to go. Number 27. So told Randy it's just a little bit bigger than a 24, and off the bat, without him even looking, he already knew. So 27, gonna tighten that up, and I'll get back with you guys. Randy tightened that, and I couldn't do it. Hand's too big, and he was able to tighten it and hold this piece from turning. So it is good to go now. I'm gonna throw on the oil filter and put some oil in it. For the oil filter I'm going to use is a K&N Performance Gold oil filter. I know it might be overkill for a stock D series, but I've always used it and never had an issue with any of this oil filter, so I'm willing to pay for it. So slap this bad boy in. Oh, I got a little bit. Alright, so also for the oil I'm going to be using is, trying to do everything underneath the car, is Castrol high mileage 1040. So always been using 1040 on this car. Never give me problems, so I'll just keep the good habits going. So let me throw that on. So I got new arms, both sides, performance bushings, both sides. So something I change up, all new bushings through the whole arm with, I believe these are Energy bushings, so all brand new. It's a nice stiff ride. So filters on, and Vinny's here.
Guess what I found? EG hatch came back
Found the EG Fast and Furious Hot Wheel hatchback. Oh, my hands are dirty. Make them touch it.
from House of Cars.
House of Cars.
Dangerous place to go to. I finally got the set now, the Sylvia.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then I got the PlayStation GTR.
Oh fuck, dude, that's tight.
What's there?
Dude, check that shit out.
What's... Oh, the GT3.
Okay, so basically just adding oil and getting into, I believe it was 3.5 quarts for a 1.5 liter. So just adding it and making sure I don't fill it too much, because I'm going to do the start it up, let it sit for 5, and then keep checking, which you'll see in the next shot.
Hey, wait till you see his van. Oh shit, you got animated here.
Oh shit.
Chimera.
Chimera.
Yeah. This one's familiar.
Okay, so I already started at 5 minutes, let it cool. Now I'm just adding it and getting into the second dot exact. So just little by little, let it sit, check the dipstick, and just keep repeating it over and over. Add a little, check the dipstick until it's just perfectly at the dot. And that's what I'm doing.
Also told me, I got told about tattoo, and he's like, oh, yeah.
Alright, oil change is done. And that's how you do an oil change. Yay! Alright, y'all.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night.
Peace. What tattoo you getting?
I'm getting Ryu doing all you can on my transplant scar.
Nice.
So next time you guys will see me, I'll have an all you can.
Yeah.